quiz.
Yeah.
All right, so we are live.
Hey, how's Amy doing, by the way?
I don't know.
She's okay. I emailed her last week. She just got really sick, and all her kids had fevers, including her baby and her, and so I guess she got behind because they were down for like 5 days.
Oh, dang it.
So she said, "Don't really plan on me there because she's trying to catch up on all her classes."
Okay.
I mean, is this our last group, or do we meet again?
I think this is our last one.
Why does it say this is 24, right?
Yep.
Lesson 24.
Yep.
Because then it says lesson 25, review for exam, individual preparation, group meeting, homework, exam 4 information, and exam 4.
Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, it says there's no group meeting quiz this week.
Oh,
So I don't know. There's no place to put like your group meeting link, so I don't think we have to meet. I think we just have to do homework.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's great.
All right.
Ugh. All right, number 1, true.
Is okay. Let me make sure. Okay, so they match up this time.
Yeah.
That makes it so much nicer. Okay, so for 2, I got A.
That's what I got.
I got the top one and the bottom one.
Bottom one.
Oh, I didn't see that mark all that apply.
I don't think it's the bottom one, because I remember them saying, like, even though it's a number, it's like a category. That was like the one exception. Because it's not like a quantitative measurable number. It's just an identifier.
It's a telephone number of a randomly selected business in town. I guess. I mean, yeah.
But you can't
Remember how I said that when I had a friend that already took this class and she was helping me go through it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, both those were on there. That, like, I thought the same thing. Like, I went through it, and then when I went through the answers with her, she's like, yeah, we got this one wrong the first time we went through it, and the second time we got it right.
Okay.
Because I would just think there's nothing you can do with a telephone number that would make it quantitative, but
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? Are we just doing what ones? Number 1? Because I know number 1 is. Brands is definitely not. And then telephone.
all I had marked as number 1, but
That's all I had marked.
That's fine. We'll put that one then.
I get married. If you disagree, Landon, you can put whatever.
No, that's fine. Like, yeah, I understand.
okay,
Right.
number 3.
I got B.
B?
C.
I put C, but
I put C.
oh, you put C?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said B.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I got C.
Okay.
Number 4. I got D.
I also got D.
Sure about this one though.
Well, I put A, but I guess it could be D.
I was confused because like that's just the middle number, right? The median.
Yeah.
So that could be 21. It could be the same. I don't know. I think we have to see the whole thing.
We do have to see the whole thing.
Okay. So number 5. As a decimal, I got 0.0.
I got 2.5.
2.5. What'd you get, Brooke?
I got, maybe I didn't finish it all the way. I got -2, but maybe that's just the z-score.
Let's see. It's approximately normal with a mean of 70 minutes and a standard deviation of 10. So under 50 minutes. Okay, so we do need to find the z-score, right?
So did you get -2 as your z-score?
I can't remember. What equation did you use? Did you just do x minus the mean over theta? Or sigma?
Yeah, I went 50 minus 70 divided by 10.
50 minus 70 divided by 10. Yeah, so -2 is the z-score. And then we have to put that in our app. Oops. Oh, I have like 1,000 windows.
Select the left side because
It's
we're looking
left.
for
-2. Okay, so that gives us 0.0228, right?
yeah. What did you get, Landon?
2.5.
Let's see here. And then what percent? Okay, so it wants it as a percent and not as a decimal, but it wants it as a decimal percent. So would the answer then be 2.3?
Maybe. Maybe I'm off by 2 points when I did mine.
Oh man. It's been a couple days since I did this one.
Yeah, I know.
Did we set
So
it
what
up
did
right? Did we set it up right?
I think so. We're using the right equation, I think. Z equals x minus mu over sigma.
So you're saying 2.3%?
I think so, because it wants it as a percentage. And that's, yeah, 0.0228 would be 2.3. What did you get for your z-score, Landon?
I have no idea. I got rid of all my work.
Okay.
So why is it throwing in, I mean, I know that it's, why is it throwing in the 68, 95, 99.7 rule?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, why is that there? That's
So
pertinent.
50 is 2 standard deviations away from the mean. So if it's 68 is 1, 95 is 2 standard deviations away from the mean.
Uh-huh.
That means 5% is not completing it in that time. And if you take that half, it'd be 2.5%. So maybe Landon's right. It is 2.5 if they want us to use that rule instead of the applet.
Yeah, it's pretty close to what we got, too. I mean, 2.3 or 2.5.
Okay. In all honesty, that's the way that I did it. I didn't use the z-score at all now that I look back and I think about it.
I think that's what they're asking for, is just that. Just use that rule.
They wouldn't have thrown that in
if we didn't need it.
It doesn't even say anything. It doesn't even say anything about probability.
Yeah. So I'm going to put in 2.5.
Okay.
All right. And then for number 6, what did you guys get?
146.8.
I got that too.
146.8.
Yep. And then number 7, I got, let's see, A.
Yeah, I got
also
A.
got A. Number 8, I got zeros. I'll be right back.
That's what I got too.
On number 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a question on number 8.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you do it? Because I said 8550 minus 8544 divided by 12.
I went 8544 minus 8544 because it says the mean capacity for the 20 tanks of 8544, so that would be our X is 8544,
Mm-hmm.
and then our mean is also that same number.
Divided by 12?
Yeah, divided by 12 over the square root of 20.
Okay, see, I couldn't remember I couldn't remember if I was supposed to do the square root of 20 under it, so. And then the answer was 0.
Yeah, 0.000.
Okay.
All right. And so number 9, I got 0.991.
0.991?
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Ugh, freaking stinks.
What did you get for number 9, Landon?
0.991.
Perfect. That's what we got.
The train.
All right. Then I got A.
I got A1. Type 1 error.
That's what I got. All right. Is that what you got, Brooke?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 11. What'd you guys get?
I got. Well, I put a mark by A and B.
I marked B and C.
I marked B and C.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know that now because it says chance in A. That wouldn't be right.
Okay. And then number 12, I got A.
A for sure.
Well, I got A.
All right. And then 13, I got 0.039.
13. I got 0.20.
Okay.
And I got none of the above. What did you get? I don't even want to say what I got. I got 0.257 or 0.129.
Okay. Let's see here. So let's see the arbitration panel. So 39 months average. So the Standard & Poor's average is 500. Wait. Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, it's a mean return of 0.95. Sorry. And then suppose you are a member of this arbitration panel, conduct a hypothesis test. Significantly worse than the S&P 500. Use a level of significance 0.05. Okay, so we have to open that data file. What is it called again?
Rates of return.
Okay, thanks.
Did you do it as a one sample t-test?
I can't remember. All I wrote down was the number. Sorry, it's opening real quick. Here it is. So yeah, I think it would be just a one sample t-test, and then.
Oh, the test value of, that's why I didn't change that.
Oh yeah, that's what I put in, because it was 0.95, right?
Yeah, 0.95.
Okay.
I didn't put that. That's probably going to change.
Okay.
So 0.039.
Yeah. And is it asking if it's different?
I think it's just asking for the p-value.
If it's significantly worse. Oh yeah, the p-value.
Okay, but if it's a one sample, then do we need to, or do we divide it by 2?
So they want to know if the investor's portfolio is worse than that. So that would mean it's left-tailed, right?
It would mean what?
It would be left-tailed
Yeah, so we would have to divide it by 2, wouldn't we?
by 2, yeah.
So 0.0195.
I think it's 0.039 divided by 2. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, 0.0195, you're right.
Which rounds up to 0.020.
You're right.
Landon, that's what you already had?
Yep.
You got to bear with us.
No, it's fine. Completely fine.
All
It just
right.
feels good. I finally feel like I got a hold on this, and you guys are catching up to me for the first time.
We're lacking here. All right. So 14, I got D.
D it is.
That's what I got.
And then 15, I got 0.096.
15, that's what I also got.
Correct.
All right. 16, I got C.
That's also what I got.
17, I got D.
Hold on.
17, I got B.
17, I got B.
B, okay. The distribution of mean differences is normal because the data have been determined to be normal. What was the question?
Are the requirements for using the desired confidence interval satisfied?
Okay.
And it's,
I don't think I read the question right. Yeah, I think it's B.
okay.
Okay.
Equal to and not equal to. 0.
Mean difference, right? C?
Yep.
Yeah, in C. 19B.
95, well 95s.
Okay. Then 20, I got 50.
Okay, so 20, the first time I got 50, if you use the n times 1 minus p,
Yeah.
if the n times p is greater than or equal to 10, then I got 12.5.
Yeah, so I think you need to use the bigger number.
But it says what is the smallest value of n?
It has to, because remember, it has to satisfy both requirements, so which number satisfies both of them?
Okay, what did you get, Landon?
Yeah, I didn't understand this one. So,
I know, I had to do my research to remember how to do this. When you just plug in 4/5 on those for p, on the n times p is greater than or equal to, and the n times 1 minus p is greater than or equal to.
I mean, I think I was just going about it way too hard. Like, too much of a hard way, but...
Oh, no, I had a question on that one, too. I had to think about it because I couldn't remember. Okay, so you're right. It has to be 50 because it has to be the smallest that would satisfy both.
Yeah. Alright. So then 21, I got D.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, 21 I got D.
22, I got D.
Yep.
So did I.
And 23, I got 0.100.
23, I had a question on.
Okay.
Like, how did you do it?
I can't remember. Let's see. Bipolar. Okay. So 45% of adults suffer that. Calculate the probability that fewer than 320 out of the 750 suffer from conditions. Okay. Let me think. Oh, I do have this one written out. So I went p hat equals the 320 over 750, right? And then I used that equation that goes, oh, where did it go? So p hat minus p divided by the square root of p times 1 minus p over n for the z-score.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Just a second, I'm just making notes. Buddy. P hat minus p divided by the square root of
P times 1 minus p over n.
all over n.
Yeah,
Okay,
just the square root stuff is all over n.
right. So p equals 0.43.
0.45.
0.45.
So what was 23?
Hang on, we're figuring it out.
So
What is
confused.
it 0.45? I got 0.426666.
For p hat or just p?
Oh, for p hat.
Yeah, p hat would be the 320 divided by 750. So whatever that does.
Okay, then how did you get p after that? I need a little refresher here.
P is just the 45% that they give you in the problem. So 0.45.
Oh. Okay. And n is the 750.
Yeah.
This is the one that's really a pain to put in the calculator.
Yeah.
Is this one that we can put in Excel?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Let's look.
I'm having flashbacks to putting these in the calculator. And then it seems like after all that, then we started putting them in that Excel.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. This is 17. So X. Hang on. 320. 750. Yeah, I think you can just use Excel. 0.45
Oh, really?
into left tail. So for P, I got 0.099.
Is that what you got the first time?
Yeah, well, when I did it by hand, I got 0.996, so yeah, same thing.
So you used Excel and you did okay, yeah, that's just a lot of, I just remember when I was putting those in the calculator and then we got on the group and you and Amy were like, no, you can just stick them in that Excel document.
That would have made that a lot easier.
I know, okay.
So yeah.
So you
to
did it
decimal.
at two-tailed?
It's a one tail, so it'd be less than. So you just change it in the Excel file to say less than.
Oh, right. Okay. All right, so 0.099, are you going to do 0.1?
I think it's just 0.9 or 0.099.
Okay.
0.099.
What did you get, Landon?
That was another one of those ones that I was struggling with. It was mostly just because the fact that it was a lot of work in the calculator, and I didn't
Yeah.
like to do it on Excel.
I had forgotten about that, so, okay. All right, so 24, I got C.
Me too.
I got C.
And I got C for 25 as well.
I got
Okay,
D.
I was going between C and D. I put D first, and then I wondered if it was C because it's a confidence interval.
Yeah. Let me think. I got this in my notes somewhere. I think for...
It wasn't a confidence interval of proportions, though. It was a confidence interval of with the. Anyway, I was going between the two.
Yeah,
Originally,
I think in my notes I have the confidence interval, it has to be greater than 5. And then
Yeah.
for a hypothesis test, it has to be greater than 10. All that equation stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I was going between the two.
So is this a confidence interval question? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it says you want to use a confidence interval to estimate the true mean.
okay. So I think it's the n is greater than or equal to 5 one then.
Yeah.
Okay. 26. I got D.
You got D?
Yeah.
I put C and then I put maybe it's B.
Okay.
The sample size of women is 56.
Uh-huh. I just
You
put them in those equations.
Oh, the same equations, huh?
Yeah, I put them in the, what is it, NP is greater than 10 or N times 1 minus P is greater than 10. And
Okay,
it was too small.
so what what
What question are you guys on?
keywords prompted you to do that?
We're on 26, Landon. Sorry, Brooke, what'd you say?
I just said what, like how did you, what was it that you read that reminded you to just plug the numbers into that?
It says they want to know if they're different. P is an asymmetric proportion of men. And then, so it's asking for a hypothesis test. And so that would mean we'd have to use the one with 10.
Right, okay. I'm just making some notes, sorry.
You're okay.
Okay, do you agree, Landon?
Well, which one?
26?
Yes. D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 27 I put B.
I got B.
I got B too.
28. I got B on 28.
Also.
Perfect.
Okay.
I got C on 29.
I also got C on 29.
I got C on 29.
Okay. 30, I got B, D, and E.
I did not get this one right.
I didn't. I marked more than B, D, and E.
Let's see.
Is it because A and C are
Those are the
assumed?
ones that you can check with the graphs.
Right. Okay.
So I just put the other three then, assuming.
Okay. All right. Okay, so 31, was it just me or is that not worded for the problem that we're doing?
It wasn't. It was a different question.
I'm like, what
But
are they,
it
so what
also
were they
types
asking?
of weights or something.
Yeah, we're talking about flight costs over 14 days and 90 days, and then, oh, see on the 31 on this test though, it has the right words.
Okay. I just assumed it was a mistake and I just kept going with it.
So how did you compute the sample correlation coefficient?
I went to open up the data, which is, I can't remember. What was the data called?
It was the uh,
Flight costs. There we go. Okay, so I went analyze, correlate, bivariate, and then put in the variables.
no.
Hi.
You have to wait back gets home.
No, he took his car.
So then did you put
Mom, he took
14
the
and 90
car.
over?
He took the car.
I just went to like, yeah, you just go to analyze and correlate, bivariate, and then you put in your variables, and that should be about it. I always click on the options and hit means and standard deviations, but I don't know if that's necessary.
Okay.
And then it's the number, the 0.780.
.780.
Okay.
Okay. And then 32, I got B.
So on this one, because I remember they were all kind of bunched up at the bottom, but is it still because they're heading straight up?
I think so.
So I wasn't sure if it was like a slight negative. I mean, I know the line went up, but they were kind of bunched at the bottom.
Yeah.
So a fairly strong positive.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so 33 and 34. Sorry, Elizabeth. I know you probably feel like my tutor today.
Oh no, you're fine.
33 and 34. Did you just go back into SPSS to get the numbers?
Yeah, you just go analyze, regression, linear, and then put in your things. 90
And
days is dependent, right? Or no, 14 days is dependent.
yeah, that's how I have it.
And 90 days is independent. And then we want confidence interval. We have to save the unstandardized. And that should be it. And then so you go down to the coefficients box. And it says the 115.640 and then 0.627.
Yeah.
And then
And
that's just the numbers.
Okay. So you went analyze regression.
Yeah.
And so the slope is 0.627.
Yeah.
And the is
Decimal.
okay.
I put in
So
150.640 and then just 0.6.
you put in 1. What did you say you put in on y-intercept?
On the top one I put 115.640. And then on the B1 I put 0.6.
Okay. Okay. And then how did you predict the price?
Is that 34?
Yeah.
I just plugged in 200 into that x in that equation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have my equation written down.
All right. So what'd you guys get for 34?
241.0.
That's what I got.
And it's the y hat equals v naught plus b1 times x, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 241.0.
Perfect. All right. So for 35, what'd you get?
0.518 and 0.735.
That's
Yep.
what I got. And then 36, I got D.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm still typing in. Yeah, 36 I also got D.
Okay. All right.
37 I got 6.512 on T.
I got 11.509.
Sorry, I
That's what I
wrote or
got too.
11.509. Yeah. And then
And
P is,
p-value is 0.
yep.
Zeros, yep. All right. 38. I got C.
38 I also got C.
C it is.
And then 39, I got B.
One sample t-test. I didn't write the letter down. Yeah, B.
Yes, B. And then 40.
A.
A.
I also got A on 40.
41, I got F.
Yep.
Hold on. 41, I got the test of one proportion.
F is test of one proportion, yeah. And then 42, I got G.
Sorry, I didn't write the letters next to them. Hold on.
That's
42.
test of two proportions.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got.
And then the last one, 43, I got I, which is,
Linear regression.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's submit this bad boy. Got 95%. What did we miss?
Let me guess. We missed Landon's.
Oh,
That he
it
said
was 25. That's weird. So for
No, I
common,
actually got mine wrong.
did you on
That's the only
25?
one I got wrong.
Oh,
On which one did you get wrong, Landon?
2.
Did you mark both of them?
I did.
Oh, so is 25 supposed to be NP is greater than or equal to 10?
I think so, but I thought that was just for a hypothesis test.
25?
Yeah.
Any n will do.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you put?
Yeah.
Why is
Why
it
didn't
any?
you tell us?
What?
Why didn't you tell us?
Because you guys were fighting over the other one, and you had such a strong answer that I was really confused in if I had mine wrong, so I didn't want to confuse you anymore.
Oh, great.
I actually thought NEN will do the first time, and then I talked myself out of it. Why is
Why?
it NEN will do?
Why would it be any N will do?
Well, the thing is, though, any of those ends will do because they're all under 30. I mean, they're all going to be, they fit the requirements for the test.
Okay.
So, as long as it fits the requirements for the test, any end will do. But it's, yeah.
What do you
Okay.
mean? What do you mean
I
they're
don't know
all
how to
under
explain
30?
myself. That's just what I have on my notes right here.
Is it because the distribution of fertility levels is known to be normal?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so NEN will do. I guess by the central limit theorem.
Hmm.
Did we miss any other ones? We missed
No.
33.
33?
Yeah. I don't know why. Because we
Landon,
all
what did you put on
Yes.
33?
Wait, what'd you guys get on 33?
The 115.640 and 0.6?
33. 115.640 and B1 is equal to 0.627.
0.67.
627.
Yeah,
So
but
did-
it asks for one decimal.
Oh, yeah. So did you get it right, Landon?
Yeah. Whoops.
That's
That's stupid. Sorry.
that's okay.
It says right here, round to one decimal.
I didn't even read the one decimal. I just put down my number.
Huh.
Okay. So she'll probably give us scores back. Other than that, that's the only two we had problems with.
Okay.
Well, alright, guys.
Okay, so do
Just
we
when I
have
have
to
that paragraph done, and I'll send it to you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
There's
Perfect.
nothing we have to do. I mean, it says PowerPoint presentation, but there's nothing we have to do, right?
No.
Nope, just submit that.
Okay. So after the tests, we're done.
Yep.
Okay.
It's nice meeting you all.
It was
Nice
really
meeting-
nice meeting all of you.
Lots in life.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
I'll
see
see
you
you guys
later.
around maybe someday.
All right.
All right.
Bye.